Hey guys, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on for more great content.
Who is the best in-game leader you've played under?
Oof. Someone's gonna be mad now. Like,
Yeah.
no matter what name I say. I think to me it's a toss-up between, like, they're obviously different people, so it's really hard for me to just go with like one, you know. But
Yeah.
I think they remind a lot of each other actually, but it's probably like a toss-up between Alexi and MSL. I think they're both super great guys. They're very dedicated to the game. They spend a lot of time with the team fixing mistakes. Like, they have a lot of responsibility. Very hardworking players, both of them.
Yeah.
And they're very good at like setting up a system where everyone feels comfortable, and it's always an open forum. Like, everyone can give their input during the games, after the games, when we have like tactical stuff, walkthroughs, everyone can like chime in. So hard for me to choose, but I think both of them are like super nice to play under.
Maybe I wanted to say just two, man. I can't say one. If I say to Thompson, Gob will be tilt. If I say to Gob, Jalash will be tilt. So.
Best in-game leader I played under would probably have to be Sponge. I mean, it's gone back a while now. It's back in 2015, 2016. Before that, even, like, I played with Chad probably about 4 or 5 years. So he always read the game pretty well, and I learned a lot from him. Also with calling nowadays, I learned a lot from him back then. So yeah, definitely Chad. We always seem to be on the same page in game also, and he always put me in pretty decent spots to back then to do what I needed to do for the team. So yeah, Chad for sure.
Oh my god. His headset's on, thank god. I mean, I'm gonna say him. I'm gonna say Blame F. Blame F. Yeah, so yeah. He just puts in the most work, and he is honestly the smartest IGL I've played with. In terms of just like in-game, he knows like how to react on a moment's notice to mid-round things, like, you know, very simple things, but it's important that you react fast to things you see. And like, say is like 3B and Inferno, and that's very simple, but like react A, and sometimes it takes people longer to react, but he's like on the ball with that. And then besides that, obviously, like I said, he puts in a lot of time outside of practice and helps us become the team we are.
So for me, it's really hard to say who won, because I think, no joke, I've been lucky to work with some of the best minds out there, and each had their qualities. Like, from where I started with Fallen, right? Working with him was a player. He taught me a lot in the beginning, and I taught him a few things, I hope, as well. And I liked his approach to the game and how he studied, and he was always hardworking and things like that. And working with Stanislav, who was behind me here, he has such a cool, calm, level-minded. Like, it reminds me so much of what we used to be for. We used to say Swedish players. They have that Swedish players. They're cold. They're calculated. And I think that's kind of how Peter is. So I think with Nitro, right, he was explosive. So he had a rifler mentality. He was an entry fragger. So he likes fast-paced things. So I really enjoyed literally everything. I'm trying not to be even too politically correct, but I did enjoy everyone. So it's hard to say one best. But I have the fondest memories of Fallen because we won major. So I like that. I like that idea.
For me personally, I'm not even close to the level like Gob B was. And of course, he taught me so much. I learned so much from him. Or even like when we didn't talk and stuff, I just was like a sponge. But basically, I just everything what he said, what he did to us. And of course, everyone else, like for example, also our coaches, Toby, for example, was also a very good in-game leader, even he was not in the game. Like, he has really, really good approaches about the game, and everyone together basically comes to me. And like, I'm the guy who basically just got taught so much from everyone.
Myself? Lol, no, I'm just kidding. No. It depends of the periods, because we are up and downs with different leaders. I have two in my mind. I have Alex in 2019. For a long time, he was a really cool in-game leader to play with. He was taking care of everyone, and that was really interesting to play with. And also Existence, because not because of the in-game leader part, but more about the captain part, because he's a really is captain, and I think it's as much as important as the in-game leaders being a good captain. So yeah, I would pick those two.